Hi everyone, Shannon here with Mixed Media Minnesota. Today I was working on a file, like a cover with a file flips and stuff to put a signature in. And I know there's tons and tons of videos online on how people make them. And so I was looking on there and then looking on there and bouncing around, and there was so many great ideas. I just decided I was just gonna go and start folding and cutting some folders and see what I come up with. So I just use vanilla file folders, and I'll show you here. So it's kind of, let's see, I'll pull this all apart here. So I just took a folder and I folded it in half, and I use the one with the tab on the side, and that's gonna then be the back of my journal. So I folded it in half and I stitched on the two sides, and then I did ink around it all, and I'm gonna go and I want to like note how the size of the pockets and flips and stuff so that I can reference back to it when I make another one, if it works for me. So this is gonna be the base of it, and there's a big pocket in the top here and a big pocket in the top here as well, in the back. So let's see. Yeah, that's how I had it. Okay, so then what I did next after I had that done, I didn't stitch or sew any of this stuff in because I wanted to measure it and stuff. So I took another, I think I used 2 file folders and then the parts of the cutoffs and stuff. So this is like the folder, you know, on the fold. Actually, no, the bottom's on the fold. So I just took where it is folded and I folded it up and cut it a little shorter than the back, and then I just punched the little circle out of there because I'll stitch along here and on this side as well. And when I did this, I just left a little flap on there to tuck around and glue. So this one measures, let's see, so this is the fold on the folder. So when it was folded, what I did was I cut it, let's see here, 5 1/4 inches, but that's folded. So and then I cut it at 7 1/4, and then I folded, you know, at 5 1/4 I folded the back one back. So I cut this then down at 5 1/4. So I don't know if this makes sense. So open up, let's see, open up, it's a little like a 10 1/8, the total length of it, and then folded it, and then I cut this off at 5 1/4, just one side, and then the other one at 7 1/4, and I folded this for the flap. Okay, so I had that, and I wanted to put that one on this side, so my paper will get glued over this, so you're not going to see this part of it, but that'll be on there, and then that'll flip open, and you can decorate on the inside, and then you'll have, you know, this be a pocket. You could have also not cut that, and you could make a, you know, a side pocket. How I did it, the side pocket wouldn't work because then I took another little piece, and this here is on the fold here. So then this one is gonna go, you know, it'll get stitched right here and on the bottom. I'll probably stitch just around those 3 sides. And then this one goes in the top part of this, so you can glue, I can actually stitch that in there when I stitch this one here. So then you'll have, you know, this one can flip open, and then this one flips open this way, and this will have a pocket and another one here. So the whole thing, this will flip like this when we open it, and then, you know, inside you'd have your signature sewn in. So then on this side of it, I just took and cut, well, let's measure that one first. Okay, so this one, the length of it is 9 1/4 by 3 1/2. And so I just folded this in. It's a little, about an inch, almost an inch and a quarter. And that's just the one that, you know, will be the fold part. So then this here top part right here, the front of the pocket, is like 4 1/8. And then this here one will be a tiny bit smaller at 4. And the reason I did it just a tiny bit smaller is so that it didn't mess up with, you know, if you get it right in there, it won't open on the fold. Okay, so again, this piece was, let's see here, almost 9 1/2. It's like 9 3/8 by 3 1/2. Okay, so, and then we had that to tuck in there. So we did those two. Okay, then on this here side, on the spine of it, I took a piece here, and this here is gonna go behind it, and it'll be covered by the back, you know, when we decorate that. So that's gonna go on there, and that's gonna be a flip. So that's gonna flip open, and we can decorate and you know, put journaling spots in there and stuff. So that'll be like that. And this one measures, and you don't have to cut the corners. I just cut a little bit of it to get rid of the bulk. But, and this here again is on the folder, you know, where it folds in half. Okay, so this one is 5 1/2 by 8. And then when in the front part of it is 4. So I have an inch, a little over an inch fold over there. So this is almost 4, or a little over 4. Okay, so that one is going to go on the spine, like that. And then I just cut 3 little pieces, and these little pieces were, let's see, 4 by 2 1/2, a little tiny bit over 2 1/2. And what I'm gonna do with these is before I attach this, I'm gonna stitch these on there, and I'll have one of these with a pocket on the bottom. And then I have one going this way, so it's a pocket this way. And there will be a little space between them. See, I'll decorate this all with decorated paper and stuff. And then there will be another pocket like this on the top. So 3 pockets on that flip, and then it'll open up in there. And then, so this one will be like this, and then this one is gonna go on the inside like that. So when it's all decorated and closed up, that's kind of hard to see. I don't have it all stitched on there. It's gonna close like that. So you have all kinds of flips and pockets and fun stuff in here, and this here one flips this way. So, and then you also have, you know, the big pockets on the top. And then on the inside of it, you know, you do probably a big pocket in the front and in the back. And most of the decorating that I'm going to do on this is going to be, you know, the file folders, and I'll probably just sew a signature in there, and maybe not decorate the signature at all, or lightly decorate it. So I'm sure it's been done this way. There's so many of them that it had to have been. But I wanted to give it a try, so I was just showing you what I was working on. And then I think I'm going to decorate this one with our It's Pretty in Pink digital on Mixed Media Minnesota. I started cutting it apart, so I have bits and pieces here of it. So it should be fun and pink, lacy, kind of fun. I gotta finish trimming the tags and things down. Then there's envelopes in there and stuff too. And then some of the paper from the kit. Isn't she cute? So I'll probably decorate with these and then use a couple of them with some coffee dyed paper and things in for the signature. And I'll just have these reprinted on cream paper or something. So. But if you're interested, this digital is on my Etsy store, Mixed Media Minnesota. I'll share a link below to the store. But I'm excited to get decorating on it. But I want to get it decorated and sewn together, and then maybe I'll show it again as I'm working on it or something. So a short video today. I just wanted to show you, and I also honestly did it so that if I want to remake it, I can go back and watch the dimensions and how I did it, because I never remember how I did something. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stay warm and have a good day, and thank you for watching.